Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts, and I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2022. Yes, let's wrap this franchise up with the ninth movie of the franchise and also the final movie. You know, there was one thing that definitely surprised me about this movie, and that is because it's from Netflix. Yes, this movie is from Netflix. It had all Netflix, at the beginning, so that's something that I actually didn't expect. But let's just start with the movie, shall we? We hear, um, we hear a computer disc being read, just a DVD being read, and what I started to think about was also, certain people probably don't know what it sounds like, because maybe the generation after us, Generation Alpha and shit, maybe some don't know how it sounds like because, they're all glued to a fucking screen. So they never, had to put in a DVD or a CD or stuff like that. So they don't know how it sounds like to do, that reading sound, that the computer makes or a DVD player, they probably don't know how that sounds like. So if they hear that sound, they don't know what it is. Yeah. Anyway, and we see play start. Yeah, in the top left corner, comes play. In the movie, appears and the DVD starts to play. We see a mill, turning around, and a mill like from on a farm, not a windmill that we have here in the Netherlands. Those giant ass things. No, just a normal, mill. Um, we see a barn and in slight distance, and then we have another shot. The third shot, we see a house, and now it says that it's August 18th, 1973. Um, and then it says Texas. Okay, we're in Texas while showing some roadkill. Great. We hear narrator talk, and then we see a Polaroid picture, Polaroid photo of the crew from the first movie, because this movie plays 50 years after the original movie, so this is a direct sequel to the original movie from come on from 1974. And why I said, oh, come on, it's because this movie is from 2022. Come on, you should have waited 2 more years and then it could have been 50 years after. Would have been better than it was actually 50 years, Come on, come on, 2 more years, 2 more years, come on. But, this movie plays 50 years after. Well, it's actually 40 years, 48 years after, but it is 50 years after. Um, picture, then we get the different shots of. Then we see a copy of, take a picture, and then we get some different shots of a crime scene and the victims. We see a newspaper article, and some different shots of what the coroner fills in. And that's what I mean with that. You have those lines, and they color a part in. So, oh, the wound is here, or something here, incision here, stuff like that. Instead of writing it all down, that's probably also what I do. But also showing it on a figure, that is there, a body figure. But if you want to know, subscribe and like, watch the movie yourself. Yes, if this is 50 years after, Leatherface has to be, around 70, maybe 80 years old. We saw Leatherface, and his mom died in the back of an ambulance because of her heart. But the people that came there, said that she has to go, to get out, because it's their property now. But that's not true. She still had the deed, And they were wrong. They were actually wrong, and so she had to go with the there was something wrong with her, and then in the ambulance she died. And Leatherface starts, with the oxygen tank, so the oxygen mask on his mom's face. Come on, breathe, and then start to shake the tank and all. And then one of the cops in the back put his hand on that one from Leatherface and said stop. But then he grabbed his hand and cracked it all the way back, bone sticking out, and then stabbed with his own arm in his neck. Well, the cop's arm in the cop's neck. Fucking brutal. That was the first death outside of the first murder of the movie. First kill, Holy shit. That was awesome. Certificate, whatever. Weapon bones. Yeah, person neck. Yeah, 78. Okay. This movie had very, very nice effects. I really like those. And Mel, one of the main characters of this movie, tried to be the cool girl by driving over Leatherface, but that didn't go as planned as she wanted to be. Because Leatherface threw the chainsaw and then she swerved out of the way and hit something with a building. And then her rod was stuck in her leg. And I think we also brought back the original girl that got away, Sally Hardesty. Sally, not Sally. Sally. I think she was also the original girl that got away. So if that's true, it's nice that they brought her back. Overall, it was a very good movie. So I'll give this movie a high 4, low 5, and this was maybe the best movie of them all. No, it's not the original actress, but it is still Sally. Too bad that it's not the original actress. Maybe she died, who knows. Oh, yes. She died in 2014, the original actress. Rest her soul in peace. Yeah, bit hard to bring the original actress back, if she's already 8 years dead. So yeah. But overall, it was, like I said, a very good movie. Go watch the movie yourself, leave likes, recommend a good killer movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, check out my second channel, the keys for the food streams every week. I'm the monsters, so go on my first channel, Underdog Reacts, do primarily music, link down below in the description. Later you get Megan 2.0, and tomorrow you're gonna get Braveheart. Yes, I've seen Braveheart. Not the movie, but the iconic Wallace, with his Mel Gibson with his half painted face, freedom, shit. And obviously I know it also from South Park, but that's basically it. Otherwise I don't know shit about the movie, so I'm very curious if I am gonna find it an enjoyable movie, but we only know by watching it ourselves. But that's it. I'm gonna leave that and see you guys next time.